挟んでせーの Oh, deep breath in. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening, Immortal and Flames. Good evening, Nyung. Good evening, Lustful Play. Good evening, Rex. Good evening, Morakune. That is a wahoo. But because I am very tired tonight, instead of a wahoo, you're gonna get a wahoo. Wahoo da yo. Wahoo. You're gonna get a small wahoo. Good evening, Morakune. Good evening, Drow. Good evening, Bluechi. Good evening, Arthurius White. Good evening, Imperator. Imp. Sorry, Imp. Is it Imperator? You know what? You're gonna be Impish Sultana. Good evening, Koto, and thank you for the sub. Thank you. Prime sub, you only got one of these. Good evening, Leslie. Good evening, Koto. Good evening, Ziriku Nep. Good evening, Kurohime. Good evening, Aga. You may be on time, but you are also on shitty work internet. Oh boy, shitty work internet. Let me tell you. Thank you for the follow, Zen like Pushy. Good evening, Dr. Darren. Good evening, Immortal and Flame. Good evening, Soratonin. Good evening, Zwad. Good evening, Impish Sultana. You accept that? Of course you accept that. It's 4 a.m. and you're trying to sleep. Good night. Okay, good night. Thank you for dropping in to say hello to me. First week is almost over. How am I handling it? Let me just tell you one thing. I woke up at 6:50 a.m. this morning. And I spent it putting on makeup, getting ready for work. Didn't eat breakfast. Actually, I ate an entire orange today. No, a mandarin. Sorry, the kind that you peel with your hands like a monkey and then you chuck it in your mouth. So I wanted to go into work early today to fill in my hours. Turns out I ended up working overtime today. And also today was my turn to handle dinner as well. So I had to go buy dinner. So I ended up getting home at around 8 p.m. And I ended up getting home at around 8 p.m. So after an hour of taking a shower, eating some food, here I am. Overtime already? Yeah, overtime already. Let me tell you about it. I don't want to tell you about it though, because it's not interesting. It's not interesting. It's 8:42 p.m. for you. Oh, lucky. Wait, how are we 30 minutes apart? Man. Thank you for the resub, Koga! Good evening. Grinding on the first week. I mean, it is what it is though. There's a lot to learn and I need to make a good first impression, you know? I mean, you guys have always told me that I had the kind of personality that would get exploited by a company, you know? So hey, here I am tonight. And here I am tonight to sort of decompress with you guys, you know, sort of decompress with you guys. Although I don't have anything interesting to talk about. Trust me, it is literally all work. So you know, it's 2:13 p.m. for you. I wish it was still 2:13 too. Feels like I almost have no time to talk with any of you anymore. But if you would allow me to, then I shall be the way that you pass the evening. Pass the evening with me. You wake up at 6 a.m. for school. Oh, you poor thing. And if I may guess, your school probably ends really late as well, huh? Especially if you do some like extracurricular. Like, are you a band kid? I used to be a band kid. You know why I quit band? Because the euphonium was a very heavy instrument, and I didn't want to carry it all the way home. Yeah, at 4:45. That's alright. If you don't wait, 4:40. Hold on a second. School's supposed to end at 3:30. No clubs. そうなんだ. I'm sorry about that, bro. 6 a.m. usually wake up between 4 and 5:30. Jeez. Alright. It's not a competition on who's suffering the most here, okay? There is no suffering to be had here right now because Neg Nasu is here to be chilling. It's something. What are the kids saying these days? I think the kids are saying something like Bing chilling. Bing chilling. It's a competition if you make it one. Well, we're not making a competition here. There are no prizes. The only prize here is if it's sadness upon more sadness, then no one's winning. You know, then there's no such thing as winning if the only prize here is sadness. No rest for the wicked. Doesn't it mean ice cream in Chinese? Being chilling is ice cream in Chinese. Yeah. It does, doesn't it? It is. Oh, wait till you guys actually have to work. 6 p.m. is a bliss. You mean 6 a.m. is a bliss? I mean, like, okay. I ended up being the last one in the office today, and I was on a call with some of the people in my team, you know, and we was trying to sort out this bug, this particularly nasty bug, and like, you know, they were like, oh hey, I'm gonna step out for a bit and I'm gonna get some dinner. Nasu, are you still in the office? Yes. Go home. like the way that they said it to me was go home. It sounded so disappointed. probably because it was, my third day at work and suddenly I'm already pulling overtime. But it is what it is, It is what it is. It's some pretty interesting stuff. You're Chinese Malaysian, so any word you guys, you want to drop some knowledge? Okay, drop the spiciest word, lao kama. That's the spiciest word I know. For real, self-sacrificing isn't always a good impression. I suppose not. But overtime in this company seems to be rather. It seems to be rather regular. I see a lot of people pulling overtime. But then, so how it works is over here they do 38 hours, 38-hour standard work week. As long as you make up those hours in a week, you can do whatever the hell you want. So some people do overtime on 2 days or 3 days, and then for the rest of the week they just put in bare minimum and they're like, goodbye. Hi, J9, good morning. Bad word. Oh no, fuck, shit, piss me be even. That's fine. We can say bad words now. I no longer Cecil. This is after hours, Nasu. If you want me to be Cecil, find me between 9 to 5 p.m. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Right now, huh? Shit, even? Saying bad words? No. You say bad words. Makal He Jiao. What is that? Barbie Lan Jiao. What does that mean? I'm not getting hyperfixated on my job, right? No, I'm not. I've just got a lot to work. I've just got a lot to learn. One of the most insulting thing in Malaysia is that it literally means your mom green. Your mom green. Hey yo, your mom is so green. I mistook her for a broccoli. Oh, that's pee-pee. Okay, your green mom. I believe there was also another slang where if you're wearing a green hat, that means you're being NTR'd, right, by someone. Chotto, my BGM is background music that I'm listening to is off. Oh, sorry. How long did you guys have to listen to me speak into the void for? Oh no, you can't believe your mom is green. Okay, I'm not gonna say all these bad words. You can't force me into saying these mean things. Okay, I will say shit and fuck word, but I will not say mean things. Okay, because your mom, she's probably a lovely lady. I really respect her for giving birth to such and raising such a wonderful young whatever you are. Such a beautiful, inspiring whatever the hell you are, you little thingy. You think it's Hokkien or Cantonese? You will say the C word too, because I'm Australian. Yeah, can't try me. No, I feel so mean. I can't say it. That's bad. Don't mind the void as long as we got Neg. You don't mind the void? Well, that's okay. Let me put on some music in the void though. Let it echo. Clip. What are you, a crab? You're clipping things? You clipping things, huh? Anyhow, so I was thinking, while we get a chatting, I wanted to play some Harvest Moon today because I haven't had chances to play any video games. But there's a problem. I haven't purchased Harvest Moon. I saw my friend playing Harvest Moon the other day because I went on Stardew Valley and I bought 118 parsnips because I don't know if you guys know, but my mom has left for the forest again because she needs to figure out my grandmother's funeral. Yeehaw! And I can't go because I can't get a visa to the forest because I'm too much of a city dog. And the city dogs have city dog diseases. Oh, that's not something to get. That is not something to laugh at. That is not something to laugh at. But so that's why I started playing a little bit of Stardew Valley recently. And Stardew Valley kind of makes me want to play Harvest Moon, the new Harvest Moon on the Nintendo Switch. That's actually the old Harvest Moon, but I can't seem to purchase it. Stories of Season, yeah. Friends of Mineral Town, that's the one. I used to play that one all the time as a kid. all the time as a kid. And take a big fat guess as to who my favorite guy in that game was. Take a big fat guess. That's right. I'll give you a hint. He may not wear glasses, but he's got like glasses adjacent energy, you know? Friends. I'm downloading it right now as we speak. Friends of Mineral Town. Speaking of friends, if you guys aren't following my Twitter, you will have no idea that this happened. But Swift, thank you for the viz. Thank you. And also, good evening, Kurama. Good evening, everybody. Dropping by to say hi. Good job of doing the adulting. Okay. We'll see you later then, Butter Knife. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you're getting sleep. Good evening, Kipelush. Good evening. Feelings on One Piece? No feelings whatsoever. Monkey eat banana for 5 episodes. So what I wanted to do was get Harvest Moon. Yes, okay. What I was talking about earlier was Among Us. So I don't know if 2 hours left for Harvest Moon on 50% off sale. No, how do I 50% off 50% off on the Switch. Proceed to purchase. Yes, please. Is it Doctor? It's Doctor. How did you know that it was Doctor? You're really smart. Anyhow, so in the office, I asked if we could play Among Us. And then apparently, Among Us was banned. Among Us was banned from the office for a very specific reason. Because somebody wouldn't stop screaming every time they saw somebody vent. Tim. And he ruined the Among Us game for everybody. Hold on a second. Let me just input my credit card numbers. I should have done this ages ago. Give me one quick second. Putting this down? Are you writing this down? 527. I'm back. 帰ってきたよ. Okay, did you put down the 527? 527. Now listen closely. 8 0 0 8 4. You got that one? Write it down. You got it down? Good. Okay. Type it in the chat for me, why don't ya? Why don't you type it into chat for everyone to see, huh? Booba. There we go. You got that right. ちょっとね. I did not expect today to be a I purchase funny game stream. But here we go. Okay, and the expiration date for my credit card is, you get this one, the 9th of June. Wait, you guys write that opposite, don't you? The 6th of June. Write that one down. Quick, Batman needs your help to save Gotham. Put down the funny numbers on your credit card, the ones on the front and the ones also on the back. You think someone detective in chat could put it all together and gather up all the times I mentioned the numbers? I think so. If you want to rob me, you can try. I mean, look, you ever think about the principle of muggability? Like, if somebody lives somewhere really, really nice, like, you wouldn't think twice about it. But if you're suspicious about it, and you set up like smoke alarms, and you set up like an anti-thief trap, like in Home Alone and stuff, that's gonna make me want to rob you even more. You're probably hiding something. Me, I tell you everything. I tell you absolutely everything. So I am not worth mugging. I have now purchased le video game. So let's head back to homepage. Don't say that on stream. I'm just saying. I'm probably not worth mugging if I'm telling you everything, right? And my social security number is 57. So what's MHS2? MHS2? Yeah. I know. It's on sale. I literally just purchased it. That's what I said. Real robbers always say that they nope away if they see alarm systems. Oh, really? Well, then they're not real robbers. You know when people... Oh, Monster Hunter Stories too. I don't know if I'm interested in playing Monster Hunter Stories actually. There's a lot of games on my backlog, but maybe later tonight when I'm going to bed, I might get an itch for it and I might be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna purchase it. Am I saying that not all Twitch streamers make $1 million every month? No. Where's my $1 million? I wouldn't be slaving away as a software dev if I had $1 million. Monster Hunter Stories has a demo if I'm interested. Oh, how much longer is it on 50% for? I might pick it up and play it on the way to work tomorrow. Oh my god, I almost said on the way to school. Now, every single time I try to say the word university, I always end up saying, high school. I might need to revise my muggability self-estimate now that I'm employed. I mean, I'm still really muggable though. Like, I'm even more muggable now, if you think of it that way. You know, I'm tired all the time. I'm really sad all the time. Today I sat on a puddle of water. I was waiting for the bus. I sat down and I sat on a puddle of water. The rest of my body, all dry. It was just my butt that was wet. And I had to walk. I had to walk all the way home with a wet butt. And everyone was walking by me and looked at me like I was a weirdo. Yes. It was rain. Okay. 4 days remaining. 4 days remaining. Okay, I'll check it out then. Let me put my coat down for you first. That's okay. I already put my coat down, but the water seeped through my coat and then went onto my butt anyway. Why, hello there. Good evening, impertinent mind. Good evening. Wet purple dog smell. You don't want to breathe that in. There's purple dog fumes. You think they noticed? I think they noticed. It was a pretty well lit street as well. Because I had to catch the train, and then I had to make like an interchange at a bus stop as well. Wet rear and Nasu. Gross. I'm about to make a lot of comparisons here, but let's just not get into that, okay? Let's just not get into that. I didn't slip. It was water and not coffee. Wait. Are you're sick? I see. That's okay. I was wearing a beige pair of shorts anyway today, so I'm fine. Train plus bus combo every morning. No. Listen to this. First, I have to walk 15 minutes up a hill, and then I take a bus, and then I get off that bus, I take another bus, and then I take a train, and then I walk for another 20 minutes. It's like that. You also have things you want to say, but you're holding back. That's true. Even if we do say fuck word today we are we are still kind of friendly towards the people who don't want to hear the things that they don't want to hear. You know? Do I like? Maybe it's time to get a car, or am I afraid of driving? I wouldn't say that I live in the outer suburbs per se, because I live fairly close to things, all things considered, right? But I guess I just live somewhere with really, really bad transport, because I have to make like a circle to get anywhere that I want. Because if I were to drive, it'll only take me 30 minutes, but because I'm commuting, it takes me an hour and a half, and it sucks. It sucks, but you know, some people have even worse commutes, so it's whatever, you know. It's ready. Hey. You guys wanna play some Harvest the Moon, Friends of Mineral Town, while we decompress? There we go. It is ready. Let me bring you guys over here. Yoink. This really does feel like I'm just hopping on stream and doing whatever the hell I want today. But you know what? Today is my day. I do get to do what I want. Alright, let's grab my game capture. Game capture. Hi. Dekita. Alright. Let's just trim this part over here. And we should be... Aria. Okay, hide the sidebar. I'm sorry. If you see me playing Toki Memo, you don't see that. if you see currently playing Tokimeki Memorial, no, you don't see that. You don't see that. 57%. I'm a monster. Look, I currently have it docked right now. Okay. Hi. Let's turn off my desktop sound. Let's turn off that music and let's get straight into Story of Seasons because I can't wait for this. Oi. Yosh. Okay, goodbye Kazama. Goodbye Kazama-kun. I'll be back for you soon. Okay, let's go. The dude in the cover is the dude, by the way. Yeah, it is. He's the poster boy. You know, it's the first time that I've liked the poster boy character. Don't forget to say, that's okay. We fine. Yeah, I have two profiles, Neg and Nasu. You know, Nasu is my Japanese account, you know, because I had to log into the Japanese store to buy that one. Hi. Let me just make this bigger so it covers more. Okay, let me know if the audio is too loud, too quiet. This is definitely too quiet. Let me turn that up for you guys. Don't worry about it. We're just playing the opening cutscene. You hear that? We're good. So, has anyone ever played Harvest Moon Story of Seasons? I have not played Harvest Moon ever since it became Story of Seasons, actually. But Friends of Mineral Town is one of the original GBA games that I am quite familiar with. So, this is gonna be a really, really nice trip down memory lane. Specifically for me. Only for me. I don't know about you. You might consider it if it's good. Never in your life have you played Harvest Moon. Well, you don't have to worry about it at all, because Harvest Moon is literally just a game that we can talk through. Harvest Moon, yes. This one, nope. Okay, I don't even recognize any of the other characters. Hi, let's read the manual. Who the fuck reads manuals these days, huh? Story of Seasons. Naruhodo ne. Back. Yeah, so kind of like Stardew Valley, except the characters are cuter. The characters are way cuter than Stardew Valley, you know? Don't you know? Wow, this music. Oh, I've missed this music. Okay, so this is the girl that everyone usually plays as. I think she had a name. Was her name Natsume or something? Natsume? Or was Natsumi the name of the company or something? It's been ages since you played Stardew. I played Stardew recently. Imaginee Manu? The heck is a tent? The heck is a tent, right? You don't know about that, man. Robin's still kind of looking attractive. The Stardew dev said, I kind of want a Harvest Moon like the old ones, and he made it himself. That's true, but I wish the characters were prettier, you know? Yeah, okay, Natsume was the name of the company. That's right. Let's see. I want to be too pale to be a farmer. Yeah, let's go with the middle skin tone. Now she's cute. But we have to go with the classic, you know? We gotta go with the classic. Claire! Claire, that's your name. Well, too bad. Today, your name is going to be Nasu-chan. That's me. Nasu. Alright, okay. And my birthday? Oh, there's seasons! Oh, it's not called Story of Months, it's called Story of Seasons! Naruhodo ne. Oh, I didn't schedule 2 VOD channel uploads to come out right now. I literally came home and I'm like, I haven't uploaded any VODs lately. Let's just shoom, and just send them all off. I don't strike you as a blonde. Well, I don't know. You haven't seen me blonde yet. I haven't even seen myself blonde yet, to be honest. So, you know, you never strike anyone as anything until you become that thing. If her name was Natsume, you would have suggested to name her Natsume. Nasume. I would have named her Nasume. That would have been so cute. You got Stardew one day. Got Stardew one day. You got your Switch, and it's a classic game. YouTube. So I have a YouTube channel where I upload my song covers, and I also have a VOD channel that you can see. I think somewhere in the description here somewhere. Can one of you help me out here? Lazy, super lazy. Anyway, so what would July be? July, I think July over here is July would be autumn or like winter, wouldn't it? Which means if winter over here is July, then 夏だな夏目夏夏夏夏nuts. Anyway, my birthday is the 9th of July. So, we are going to go with summer the 9th. As epic, is it? As epic. July is winter in Australia, but I hate winter. I like summer and I like spring. So, July can be any time because this is the story of seasons, not the story of months. There's no Hanukkah, there's no Thanksgiving, there's no, I dare say, there is no Christmas. So time can be whatever I want. Yours is the 3rd of July. So then we're how many days apart? 4 days? Wait, no. 5 days? No. 6 days. I don't understand the concept of time. Simple mode. Start with a lot of gold. Items sell for a little more gold. Easier to raise affection with people. Start with 18 terps! 18 terps! Normal mode. None of the features from simple mode that make the game easier. Let's go with normal mode. I'm gonna grow 69 terps. Yosh! Yours is December, but you're EU, so it's also winter. Hemispheres, you know? Hemispheres. I think Animal Crossing, the latest Animal Crossing introduced hemispheres into their gameplay, didn't they? I think that was one of the more interesting. 18 torbs? No, 18 tormps. Not 18 torbions, 18 tornabions. Let me know if the music is still quiet, by the way. I'm looking in the volume mixer and it is just not quiet, but I would also like it if my voice didn't get absolutely muffled by the music. Summer is not fun for you, but it might just be the British blood speaking out there. Blue blood British, huh? Blue-blooded British people. What does that mean? Like cold-blooded? One day, a special letter arrived in my mailbox. It was sent from a person who introduced himself as the mayor of a certain little town. The moment I finished reading that letter, I packed up my things and headed for the train station. Once there, I bought a ticket. A ticket to Mineral Town, the place where my grandfather had his farm. Your grandfather's dead, isn't he? And that's why you came here, right? Oh, the depth of field! Hey! Wow, turnips are just mild versions of horseradish. Horseradish. Oh, you know the thing with radish? Radish don't look like real fruits. They don't look real. When I think of like an RPG food, you know, RPG food, it's the red radish with the, you know, with the whoosh 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 little grassy bits at the top. Oh, McDonald. My name is Nasu McDonald, also known as Nasu Maccas. NASA Macca. Also, you could call me Knackers. Old Maccas had a farm. Whoa, what is this Doug Dimmadome's hat? Whoa, Thomas, your hat! Your hat's going off screen! I can't see the top of your hat, Thomas. Oh my goodness, he might be the tallest character in any video game. Good day. You're Nasu, I presume? I'm Thomas. It is my great honor to preside over Mineral Town as its mayor. Here it is. This is the land your grandfather left to you. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. That's him. That's Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. That's Doug Dimmadome. See you later. Koto, thank you for dropping by even though you're on the bus. Good luck at school today. Try not to die. Make lots of friends. I don't know, eat the lunch that your mother packed you and mwah, kiss on the forehead because now I'm your mother apparently. Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Here it is, the land your grandfather left to you. I'm Doug Dimmadome. I'm afraid it's been some time since anyone tended to it, so it's fallen into a bit of disrepair. Do you remember when you came here as a child? Literally no. Literally no. That's what all of your relatives ask you. Do you remember when you came, when I saw you when you were 2 years old? Do you remember me? No. Oh, I can't believe you don't remember me! I was literally 2 years old. Alright, since I got a Switch and been wanting to do Nintendo store forever, do I have any games that are artistically vibrant and good like Arceus? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The only reason I got a Nintendo Switch was to play Animal Crossing, and then I abandoned it to continue to play PC games. So, I did not peruse the shop too much, but when I am looking for Monster Hunter later tonight, maybe I'll come across something good. Thomas, why on earth do you know what random children were doing one summer? Yeah, Thomas, why? He's got a lot of secrets underneath that hat, you know? You know what my father always told me? My father told me to never first of all, never trust magicians. Second of all, never trust people who don't show their socks in their shoes even though that they're wearing socks, but it doesn't show. Third of all, never trust fuckers with big hats that go off screen. Somebody once told me, my father once told me, hell yeah. Do you remember when you came here as a child, you spent the summer together with your grandfather? Ah, the one where even though you're wearing socks but you can't see it because your socks are too low and your shoes don't show? Yeah. It's like, actually socks count as underwear, right? Wait, does that mean if you can see someone's socks, you can technically see their underwear, and that makes it indecent? Huh. That's kinda sussy. Be wary of all. Yeah, he was watching out for me, you know? Be wary of the man who doth not show his foot underwear. Super Mario Odyssey, that's a good one that I've been meaning to pick up too. Like, I haven't played and I haven't really engaged with any Mario games sort of properly before, so Odyssey might be a good one to try out for the first time. Hey, Fong, welcome. So my feet are considered your private parts? I mean, feet aren't private, but socks are meant to be worn under your shoes, right? So technically that's underwear, undergarments. So if you see someone's socks, that means you're seeing their underwear, no? Because it's supposed to be worn underneath something. So perhaps, is that why people think thigh-high socks are lewd? Oh, is that why people like thigh-high socks? Is that why people like tights? Because they're underwear that you can see all the time. It's kind of like, you know when a girl shows her bra strap on accident and you're like, oh, bra strap. Or like a panty shot, but with pantyhose, you know, with with tights. It's underwear all the time. If you're wearing a hoodie, does that make the shirt underneath underwear? I mean, no, there's like the singlets underneath as well, like undershirts as well. Some people would consider that underwear. Like if you've ever tried to strip your character in an MMO, right? Like you'd always be left at the underwear, right? And sometimes the male characters have like a singlet on underneath, so that kind of counts, right? You're not awake enough for this logic. Thank you for the follow, Aaron Streams. Thank you. Very, very seiso talk. It's seiso. You know, we're discussing statistics. This is science. This is speculation. Where we're not just unga bunga horny. Where we're speculating for the sake of knowledge. You know, sometimes you have to have health classes. Sometimes you need to take the class where you're like, these are the wiggly bits, and they exist. Fascinating, でしょ? Thank you for the resub, Roger. It's time. Are we back? We're back? Oh, okay, we are back. What the heck happened? What the hell happened here? What the heck happened here? Okay, so it turns out internet wonky. There we go. We are back. Low quality though. Yaba. It's because we are having that discussion. The internet decided to bonk me. It's okay. I think we should be back to normal soon. The bitrate is picking itself back up. You're not drunk enough for this logic. I got too close to the truth and I got cut out. Sorry. So what was the last thing that you heard? What was the last thing that you heard from me, everyone? Also, thank you for the resub, Roger. I'm sorry that you worked in at the worst time. It's good that I started stalling on this game, eh? What Aussie internet truly does to someone. Last thing you heard was a laugh. That doesn't tell me anything. Christ, that is weird as hell. My pixels swallowed each other. That's sounding a little bit like Vor, no? Laughing about either bra straps or thigh highs. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? You know, when you see a girl's bra strap, when you see a girl's bra strap, it's like when you see the tights, you know. Tights are underwear that is visible all the time, which is why people like tights. でしょ? Is that not the logic to why people like tights? Ah, that's so strange. My internet shouldn't be going bad at this time. I have what the what the that is not good. Anyhow, if the pixels are still okay, we can still continue. I'm sorry, Nasu, we had to cancel our family vacation this summer. I just couldn't get the time off for it. There's something very important I have to do at work, and I can't leave. I'm really sorry, but you'll have to make it do without a trip this year. Things are just too busy. I promise I'll make it up to you. I'm so sorry, Nasu, but please understand. We may not get a family vacation, but we have asked your grandfather to let you stay with him at his farm this summer. Oh, Oji-san's farm. His farm is wonderful. It's surrounded by nature with all sorts of places to explore. You can relax and play as much as you like. We've already packed your things. All that's left to do is go and have fucking fun. You don't know. You would think that the fact that it forms a shape around the figure more than other clothing. No, but then like the Zentai suits that funny, funny Uncle Frankie used to wear. You know that would be sexy. No. Hey Frost Lancer. How is Daddy today? Daddy is really tired after coming home from work, but and Daddy was about to get really angry with the internet. You know, Daddy here is very upset with the internet, spoiling the one fun time that I have all day with the people I love most. A farm upstate? Wait, is there something strange and uncecil about the concept of a farm upstage? Rich kid getting annual family vacations, right? No, but cartoons always made it look like family vacations were very common. They actually aren't. This is Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. Actually, it's Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. You've already packed your things. All that's left to go is go and have fun. What did you walk into? You walked into nothing, Frost Gaming. Say no more. Shh. There you are, Nasu. Do you remember me? I'm your grandpa. Oh my god, that's totally what grandparents say though. Do you remember me? There ain't much to do. I deadass thought that he was gonna say there ain't too much time left for me. Oh my god. Like I know this guy dies at the like dies before this game starts, right? I know that like he's dead so you inherit his farm, but oh my god. This one's based on the old more Friends of Mineral Town and more Friends of Mineral Town from the GBA games. They say that until they get really old, and you are the one that says, Grandpa, do you remember me? Oh, that is so dark. No. No. There ain't too much to do out here in the sticks, but go have a nosy around if you like. He has to die at some point to start the game. Please, we can't kill him off while he's still here. Yeah, technically, this is a flashback. Do you remember me? Because I don't. Yaba. So place your bets. Is this dementia? Is this Alzheimer's? Or is this good old amnesia and did Grandpa bonk his head after falling off a skateboard? Do you want my knife? No. Oh, and they keep the part where you get to beat the crap out of the mare? Oh, I hope so. I'm afraid I'll be busy for most of the day doing my chores around the farm, so I won't have much time to play with you. There are a few kids around your age in town, though. I'm sure they'll let you play with them, so go on and introduce yourself. Okay, your gun or this shovel? I want the shovel. Oh. Oh, chicken. Wait, is this a reference to... fishing. Oh my god, look, the Alzheimer's questions literally... The Alzheimer question literally showed up. Who are you? Who am I, Grandpa? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, it's just a kid. It's just a kid. What is this? This is like your childhood best friend, right? So in a dating sim, right? This kid that you meet is gonna grow up to become your fated husband or something, right? Right? While I'm decompressing, you're gonna go grocery shopping before it's too late. Hi. Oh, pick up a shin ramyun for me while you're out, okay? Imagine if that happened, でしょ? Oh, yeah. Someone said the old guy at the farm down the road was having a visitor from the city. That must be her. Oh, I wonder what she's doing all by herself. Oh, she's so cute. I wonder if we're gonna have a fated meeting and we're gonna grow up to be best friends and maybe even marry each other. Huh. Do you always play alone? Wow, me too. We have so much in common. I like this place lots, so I come here all the time. Hey, why don't you tell me about yourself in the city and stuff? What's it like there? Well, Nasu, how'd you like the country life? Was it fun? When you get back home, say hello to your mom and dad for me, and let them know I enjoyed having you come visit. Aw. Are you going already? Oh, I'll miss you. You'll be coming back someday though, right? Promise me you'll come back. You have to promise, bro. I'm giving him the pretty boy voice. I am giving him the pretty boy voice. Yes, I am. I definitely am. Okay, see, this is your childhood best friend. That is probably your childhood best friend, and I bet whoever you marry in this game is gonna get shoehorned into being that role. How much do you want to bet? Huh? It's always like that. It's always like that. Games like these know that I'm a sucker for childhood best friend stories, you know? I don't have any childhood friends. So I'm always like, oh, I like childhood friend stories, you know? It's kind of like, oh, I'll miss you. Come visit again, okay? I'll always be thinking of you. And then you meet him 20 years later, and then suddenly he's like a dashing young man. He's kind of like, yeah, it's been 20 years. You've gotten so cute. It's just like old times, huh? Come on, hold my hand. Just like old times. You had childhood friends, none of the opposite sex though. Oh yeah, I have childhood friends. One of them turned into a flat earther, so I don't think I'm gonna be holding hands with that one ever. That's okay, Luak. Hello, Luak. Good morning to you. I know it's morning for you. I hope you have a good day. A flat earther. Desho. That's not the childhood friend romance that I want. So I'd much rather fantasize about one in my video games. Yeah. An actual flat earther. They're really funny. Give him a French voice. Croissant? Baguette croissant? I feel like I'm not allowed to say that. Plot twist, the child grew up to be Thomas. My life is a real roller coaster. I don't know. Only the parts that I choose to tell you. Only the parts that I choose to tell you. Now, you know, Nasa's actually a really, really boring person. Really, really boring dog. Well, everything outside of my purple fur coat, you know? I always put my best tail forward for you. Don't flat earthers have a lot of crossover with Australia deniers? How does that work? Oh yeah, true, because if the earth is flat, then where's Australia? No, see, we're on the underside. That they call it the down under, right? Because they don't think that we exist, because we're on the underside of the earth that's flat, you know? So it's kind of like hell over here. The flip side. That's also what they mean by on the flip side, you know? 2年ぶりでした。Oh. It's been 20 years since then. I see you've grown into a fine young adult. Your grandfather loved this little farm dearly, you know? I'm sure it'll make him all so happy to know that you had inherited Australia secretly the entrance to the Bermuda Triangle. Did you know that I didn't know that Bermuda was an actual place the other day and I lost my shit? Bermuda. And the best part is my friends thought that I was doing a joke, that I didn't know that the Bermuda was real. I thought the Bermuda was like a triangle, like a Dorito-shaped area that didn't exist? How am I today? I am very tired today, but I am so glad. I am so glad that I have you guys to tell all these stupid stories to. It is? Yeah, it's real. It's real. Oh, also, Argo, I received your email. And that was the book that my boss recommended to me. Clean Code with Uncle Bob, that one. Yeah, I thought the Bermuda Triangle was a myth. I thought it was like, you know, hey, maybe instead of calling it the Bermuda Triangle, we should try calling it the I don't know, there's like another point on it, like the Ohio Triangle? The Danger Dorito? I think that rolls off the tongue better than like Bermuda Triangle, you know? The Danger Dorito. Ohio? Wait, Canada! Canada! That's right, one of the points on the Bermuda Triangle is Bermuda, Canada, and question mark, the Danger Dorito. Yeah. Ohio Sankaku, Ohio. The Bermuda Triangle is very arbitrary in the first place. The entrapping trapezoid. The perilous polygon, as they say. So Canada actually exists? Nah, Canada doesn't. Canada is like fake Australia. The Bermuda Triangle is in the Mediterranean? I am not a geographer. I am Mayor Thomas. I'm sure it'll make him also happy to know that you had inherited it. Well, what do you say? Would you like to give farming a try? Absolutely not. I see. Well, the decision is yours and I won't try to change your mind. What a shame, though. If you'll be leaving, there should be another train coming soon. Goodbye, Nasu. Oh, we beat the game! Yeah! That's the end! GG! Let's go! Let's go! And you guys say that I stole! It hasn't even been an hour and we already finished the game, right? So... what an easy game! Pretty good story, right? Pretty good story. RTA, Speedrun Championship. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Is this really it? Wait. Is this really it? Can we make the credits go faster? Wait. The end. The end. They straight up said the end. What game? Yeah, what game? This was a background trial Zatsudan, right? You know, I think having games to play around the Zatsudan is. Oh, are you kidding me? I have to make my character again? Okay. Let's play with this character, Naomi. Nasumi. Yeah. And give me that summer the 7th birthday. Oh my god, they straight up said you don't get to play the game, huh? Making me normal. Making me normal mode, please. Once again. So anyway. This is, what? My Tormps! Wait, did I choose simple mode? Wait, did I choose simple mode? But I don't want your Tormps. I want to grow my own Tormps. Oh no. Oh, we have to. Here we fucking go again. Get me out of this scrub game. I don't want 18 turnips. I don't need your charity video game. I can grow my own turnips. I can grow 118 parsnips if you would like. It's a rewind time. Ah, shit. Here we go again. This is truly a speedrun moment. Resetting for the good seed, literally. Nasu went on to be a real estate magnate, resetting for a shiny childhood friend. Desho. I wonder if we get like a cute girl if we play the male character. Oh, maybe if we play Naomi, maybe we'll get a different looking childhood best friend, you know? Gotta give him the pretty boy voice, you know? Hi, birthday is, give me the 7th of summer, 500 summer. I close my eyes, I pretend not to see it, and I hit, yeah! Give me normal mode. Thank you. Now, how do we skip the opening? How do we skip just Nasu this time? I can't be bothered. Okay, thank you for the follow, by the way, Nicola O2, TYTY. That's what I like to see. 2 sticks in the top row. Turnip seller. I need your strongest turnips. You can't handle my turnips, farmer. My turnips aren't fit for a machine, let alone a farm. You're excited to kick the mayor's shit in? No, I remember in the GBA game, it actually rolls the credits if you choose no as well. Wait, why no months? This is called, like I said, this is called Story of Seasons, not Story of Months. There are only 4 seasons, unless you count the rainy season as its own season, but then the rainy season is kind of in between spring and winter anyway, you know? Oh wait, that's autumn. Why does it make you pick a season? Because, I don't know if you know, but all Harvest Moon games operate off of seasons instead of months. Who are you? Oh my god, now we look like relatives. Now we look the same. Turnip seller, I need turnip seller. I need your strongest turnips if I'm to be successful in the farming. Turnip seller, I'm going to start a farm. I need your strongest turnip seeds. My seeds aren't fit for a what now? Like what's the strongest version? My seeds aren't fit to a fertilizer, let alone a farmer. You can't handle my seeds, farmer. Turnip seller, you're a rascal with no respect for turnips and farmers. Yes. Excellent. Allow me to be the first to welcome you as your new resident of Mineral Town. Now then, as you are the new owner of this farm, do you not think a new name is on order? Wow, new name? What should we name our farm? I think we should name this one. We should name this Macca's, you know. I'm gonna grow this farm. This is old McDonald's farm, you know. And if we're gonna be Australian, we're gonna make it Macca's. Yeah, Macca's. Daddy's farm, farm, ne? Farm, dayo. Something more E-I-E-I-O. And Macca's is a good name, right? You know, on the way home, I bought some Macca's chips because I had a horrible day. Horrible, long-ass day. So Macca's always makes me feel better, you know? Inherit's Farm instantly changes the name. Take that, Gramps! Now it's a McDonald's. Industrialization be like, huh? Macca's Farm, It does have a nice ring to it. Hey, Macca's doesn't sell onion rings. Running a farm is not the easiest of jobs in the world, but if you try hard, I'm sure your grandfather will be proud. Well, I'm sure you must be tired from your long trip here. Why don't you rest for the remainder of the day? I must return to my duties as mayor. I bid you good day, my good sir. Tomorrow, my new life as a farmer begins. Yahoo! Wahoo! Wake up at 6 a.m. every morning, go to sleep at 2 a.m. This is 10 a.m. Hey, I wonder, so you know, in the original game, right? I wonder if you go to entertainment, there should be the Harvest Goddess game today, right? If you keep pressing like one of the funny arrow keys. Maggie, good evening, Maggie. What's the game? Check the game tag. It is Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. We are gameplay now. Today we got a famous angler, Mr. Fish or Mr. Fisher. It's the time of the year of sardine, Pacific herring. What about education? Such something educational. Life on the farm advanced tips. 姉さん、はい。ねえ、動き教えて。はい。じゃあ、まずは基本だね。動くときは、マップで動くときは、歩くか、走るか、できる。歩ける? Never mind. I can't translate this real time. I'm not that great at JP. Okay. I'm good, thanks. I know how to do this. I'm good, thank you. I know how to. Oh, write in journal. They're all done. Okay, we made our first save, and now we will never have to do it again. Today on Advanced Farming Tips, how to walk. You know, Q-Wop is a very, very advanced game, okay? Not everyone knows how to play it. I think one of my favorite things is the fact that time is paused when you're indoors, so we can waste all the time in the world we want, because indoors, everything is paused. Oh, I put the TV on the JP channel. Oh no. Who do you usually marry? In the boy version, you tend to go for the alcoholic. In the girl version, you love the woman in the cap. I usually marry Doctor. I like the Doctor. Okay, glasses adjacent. But I think this time I'm gonna go for Grey because I think Grey is cute. Oh, no, you don't wish it worked like that. No, imagine going into the office and then time just freezes. No, they would actually exploit you. Oh, you can change our outfits. Oh, this is the minion outfit. Oh, I wonder if they have anything purple. Oh, this is the Pokemon trainer outfit. This is funny overalls. Oh, I hate these. I think I'll go with let's go with this one. This one's cute, you know. I like the colors in this one. Pokemon Getto da ze. Let's see. Books. Do we have any books? Wow. All these books that I will never read. Thank you very much. What's this? What's this cabinet? Oh, this is our storage box. You know, in the original game, we didn't get a storage box until way later. Alright, shall we get to some farming? I think we shall. Oh, table? Table. What an astute observation, my guy. What's this? Can you chair? Ah, toolbox. Of course, we can't leave our home without our good old sickle. Got a hoe, got a hammer. Don't forget our watering can. And don't forget our Tamagotchi Amogus. Well, I guess it's too suspicious to go with us. Nevertheless, we're gonna need that axe, aren't we? Yeah, let's take that axe instead of the hammer. Let's go. Did I win? Oh, I did actually win, by the way. The credits did roll. I can't take it anymore. You're not fond of most of the boys in Mineral Town? No, you're not. You know, I think Grey is the cutest, though. Everywhere you look, you see Amogus. Am I right in assuming that this is the first time you've ever worked on a farm? No, you're wrong. I've played many farming games. Thomas, you're way behind the times. You talk to a Yep. No, goodbye. Are you sure? You needn't be so shy. No, I'm not shy. I just don't like you. Alright, if you insist. If you ever have a question or feel confused about anything, you can look it up by examining the bookshelf in your home. Thomas thinks you're a millennial. It is true, I may be a millennial, but I played many hours of Friends of Mineral Town, okay? Do not test me on this. Thomas, didn't you just leave? I think he was kind of like camping right outside your home just now, you know? You went New Game Plus after beating the mayor in a 1000 hit ultra combo with the watering pot. If you ever have a question, this is your farm after all. You may do with it as you wish, but I would backseat the hell out of you if you let me. Well, may I recommend focusing on earning a little bit more money first and make life a touch easier? No, fuck you, I'm gonna spend all my money on the first day. There are many things in life in the forest that you can forage for and ship for a little pocket change, for example. And once your daily chores are finished, I suggest taking a stroll about town and meeting the local residents. I am going straight to bed after I spend all my money, and I am never going to speak to anyone. If you follow the road from your farm to the right, you will find your neighbors. I'm sure they'd be happy to chat or give advice. Absolutely not. Ah yes, one last thing. When you return home, check your toolbox. Inside you'll find a little gift. It's just my old pedometer, but I think you'll get some good use out of it. The Amogus Tamagotchi? Mineral Town is a large place, after all. It might be interesting to see how many steps you've walked. Now then, that ought to do for today. I'll drop by to see how you're doing again tomorrow. Good luck. Au revoir. Au revoir, Doug Dimmadome. Au revoir. What do you think he's compensating for with that hat? I'm tempted to say a certain body part that tends to be very squishy a lot of the time. Very squishy. Not a lot of people tend to see it. I think you wouldn't let strangers see that body part of yours. So even your closest friends actually would not see that body part of yours. I think only like loved ones and doctors would see that body part. You know, it's kind of squishy, kind of floppy. Yeah, your brain. でしょ? Yeah, it's true. Your closest friends have never seen your kidneys. Ah, close. I was going for brain. Yeah, the spleen. Your spleen. Not even the homies, you know. I wouldn't show my brain to my homies. Who is this nice reporter? What did they do to Zach? Oh, Zach actually looked a lot more handsome in the original game. Can you show your loved one your brain? I mean, if you get a brain MRI, right, you can like bring the pictures of the MRI to your loved ones, and you'll be like, hey, this is the funny pink brain, funny pink bean in my skull, little skull bean, you know? It's just empty in there. Oh, Mia's empty. Can you install a gate to stop people from just walking into your house? I think eventually you can. I think in the GBA game, right? There was a thing that you did where if you got golden lumber and you put it in your field, everybody the next day would show up to your house one by one to tell you how much they fucking hate you and how you're a psychopath and you're a horrible person, and it's just because you have a piece of golden lumber on your farm. That was one of the saddest memories of my childhood. I cried like a whole day because I'm like, oh, the townsfolk hate me because I hacked in a piece of golden lumber. And I think there was also an incident where every single time an animal died in this game, right, I had to close my eyes and then I had to like speed through the dialogue of the animal being given a funeral because not because I was sad or anything that the animal died, because I was afraid that I was gonna get haunted by the ghost of that digital animal. It was pretty rough, you know. Golden lumber, you've never heard of that? Look it up. I think there are like recordings on YouTube of people putting down the golden lumber, and everyone just comes by to be like, I hate you. Virtual ghosts, virtual ghosts. Virtual ghosts are the scariest kind of ghosts. Just be very careful with what virtual animals you kill. Have they not heard of beef? Yeah, well, clearly they have some beef with that, don't they? Yes, I was. When you're farming, there's a big thing you gotta remember, yeah? Yeah, I'll show ya. Yep, the shipping bin. See this? That's your shipping bin. Don't forget about it. You wanna sell something? You put it in the bin. I come by at 5 p.m. every day and pick up whatever's in there. What I do, I'll automatically add your cut of the sale to your wallet. Nifty, ain't it? But don't come by to collect on holidays or festival days. You wanna know why? 'Cause I want days off too, darn it! Anyway, this ain't your only shipping bin. There's one inside the cooping barn too. You can sell crops you've harvested or stuff you foraged from the mountain. And stuff like eggs, milk, and wool can go in there too. You get the idea, right? Okay, now listen up. This one is Ultra Mega Max Daiji nanda. Working hard is great and all, but don't overdo it. If your face starts going blue, that's a sign you're about to keel over. Yep. When you get that bad, don't push it. Just go and get rest, right? Nobody wants a vacation to the clinic. Got all that? Good. I'll be stopping by at 5 p.m. then. See ya! You can't tell him, make him Yorkshire or Deep South. I don't know, but it fits him, right? It's the vibe. It doesn't matter what accent exactly I'm trying to give him. It's about the vibe of the accent. Like a mix of Gaston and Goofy and a German and a Southerner. You know, all of them fit his image anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna forget what accent I gave him anyway. I'm afraid I'm gonna get haunted by Pokemon or maybe even Ghastly. No, genuinely though, the Pokemon Tower scared me as a kid. Chicken/rabbit feed. Oh, you can get rabbits in this game too. Yeah, you're done crying over Zach's redesign? Me too. So did you know, generally, if you litter in this game, people will find out, people will know, and people will hate you. So you have to make sure to get rid of all these little thingos. You know, oh! What's that? What did we get? Oh, are there? No, give me my bag. What's this? Yellow grass? Can be foraged around beaches. Eating it will reduce your stamina. Hold on there. I don't see any stamina though. Using the scythe does decrease stamina. Okay, let's go say hi to some townsfolk, shall we? Please ruin everyone's day. It'll be funny. Okay, you got it, boss. Aria? How do I take out an item from my bag? I hate this sound. I don't know why I just triggered it many times. Audio? Okay. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Get out of the menu. I should have taken the tutorial, shouldn't I? Hoi, hoi. No. Wow, there we go. But I want to hold this weed. Alright, free weed, everybody. Who wants a weed? Who wants a weed? New farmer in town. I grow the best weed. Ah, you!
Oh, are you the one taking over the farm? Thomas told me about you. My name is Murray. It's nice to meet you.
Ah, Murray, weed?
Goodness, that's worse than a paper cut. But I never told you I didn't like those, did I? You had no way of knowing.
Oh, but I did.
Hello, the library is closed today, I'm afraid.
I gave you a weed. You gotta pay me. I'm a farmer.
Hello. Hello there. Goodness, we haven't met before, have we? Ah, so you're the one who just moved into that farm? Speaking of which, I seem to recall Thomas mentioning something along those lines. My name is Anna. I hope you come to enjoy life in our cozy little town.
Oh,
hello, Nasu. It's good to see that you're doing well.
Grass. Give, grass, take.
Well, to be blunt, I'm not fond of this at all. Oh, you didn't know? Oh goodness, did I not tell you? Well, no wonder then. It's alright. You didn't know better.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I have another one.
Oh goodness, another one? You already gave me a gift today. I couldn't ask you for another one so soon.
You know, I thought you were like, goodness, another one, not this shit again. It's a British accent. Hi, girl, you want my one weed? You want to hear me in that accent trying to pick a fight with somebody? Which one? Which one? The oh yeah, one that I gave to Zach? Tom's a pervert. You're putting it out there for a future plot point. Thomas? Oh, so like Mayor Lewis from Stardew. Oh, hey, you! You want my grass? Hello. Can I help you? Yo, why this guy kind of look like Germa though? Why this guy kind of look like Germa, but with like a little stash on his face? Random girl shows the town, claims to be a farmer, gives everyone lawn cuttings. See, I am farmer. I grow these things on my farm. No, the one I gave that mom person. Oh, that one. Oh, hello there. I am going to... No, he kinda. You gotta compare the pair, compare the face. This guy looks like he forgot that coffee exists. Oh, this, I don't know. This guy looks kind of seedy. Jama from Harvest Moon, hey yo. Hey Jeff Wiggle, I got good stuff. You're greeting all your new neighbors, you say. Oh, you must be the one who moved into that farm. I'm Jeff. How kind of you. Thanks. Oh, he likes it. Oh, gross. You're not supposed to like that. Hey there. Kitagawa Marin? Nah, this is Karen. She was a lot cuter in the original game. Wait, all these redesigns suck. I mean, they don't suck, but like, they used to be cuter. Hello, it's me. I'm Jeff. I'm happy. Yes, I run store. I work 9 to 5. I am wagey. Oh, please love me. This guy is you after being in the industry for man. Karen. Uh-oh.
Hello, a friend was just telling me about how somebody moved into that old farmhouse. So it's you, huh? You're Nasu? Got it. I'm Karen. Pleasure's all mine. Hello? Can I help you? Can I help you? Could you like get out of my face? You've been talking to me all day. Hello? You don't look like the manager.
I kid. Is this a Game Boy game? The original game was a Game Boy game. This one is the Switch port. Hit zip. Hello. Good evening. Reading all this stuff makes you in the game, makes you want to do voice work stuff. You love doing voices. I love doing voices too. Unfortunately, just because I love doing voices doesn't necessarily mean I'm good at it. The Valley Girl accent when she literally lives in the valley. I mean, what else could you ask for, right? Hello, thank you for the follow, Elvis Blower. Please do not blow up Elvis. He is already dead. Leave his corpse alone. There are products lined up for sale. Whoa, they are lined up in the colors of the different Amogus crewmates. Would you look at that? Yeah, I mean, Valley Girl accent fits with her, doesn't it? Mineral Clinic, closed Wednesdays. Today is Wednesday though, so if I die today, then that means there's... Hello? Doctor? Doctor? They made him look even... doctorier in this game? I don't know, I'm trying to be nice about it. I'm just not used to these new designs, you know? But I guess he looks nice, you know? Oh, pardon me. I didn't realize I still had a patient to see. You're not from this town, are you? I see. So you're Nasu, the new caretaker of that farm. There have been rumors floating around about you. My name is Doctor, and as you can see... My name is Physician. As you can see, I'm a doctor. His name is Doctor. My name is Physician, and as you can see, I'm a doctor. If you ever feel unwell, do seek me out right away. I gave him the narcoleptic fuckboy voice. I mean, he's a doctor, of course. You know, he's probably like really tired all the time. He has like, you know, concealer under his eye bags. This doctor's very dermatology friendly. You know, he's very concerned about his skin and his complexion. Hi, doctor. I'm Dad. Doctor, I felt my heart throb. Can you help me? Open heart surgery. Well, my name is Doctor. I am a lawyer, as you can see. If you ever feel unwell, do seek me out right away. Okay. Most people in town are Oh, he's actually really nice looking when he smiles. Oh. Most people in this town are healthy. We live in a place where the abundant blessings of nature appear to have rendered most diseases impotent. But I still study each and every day. Medicine is an endless pursuit. Many problems remain unsolved, even now. What about you, Nasu? Working on the farm is surely a difficult endeavor in its own right. Farm work is one of the most physically demanding jobs out there. Do take care. Also, for medical matters, you'd rather not discuss with me. You may speak to my nurse, Ellie. In any case, we are always here to lend an ear about any health concerns you may have. Oh, I always marry Ellie when I play the boy version of this game, and I always marry the doctor when I play the girl. So maybe I like medical personnel, you know? But you're a doctor. How does that room even have any windows? I think like those little rectangles up yonder, you know these little things. I mean these are windows, no? Are they not? They're pillars. No, they're pillars. Oh, that's right, Nasu. Sodana. I just received some medicine from another town. Would you like to try some? Unlike the medicine typically sold here, it can restore both stamina and fatigue at the same time. Oh, we're being fed weird medicines by a guy that we just met. I mean, okay, you say that you are a doctor. Apparently, he has an MD, but he's also offering us weird drugs. He's giving us drugs on the first day that we meet. I don't know. This guy sounds like bad news. Bad news. Arya? Its only fault is that the effect is somewhat weak, which is why it hasn't been put out on the market yet. I improved it to increase its effectiveness.
albeit at the expense of the flavor. Ah, so he's giving us a rigged, harder version of this drug. Yeah, story of seasons, yo. Good evening, Torashi. Welcome. We are talking to a physician. He is a doctor. He's testing drugs on us. Yeah, drugs. This man is straight up. He's not selling them. He's giving them away because I mean, if he sold them to us, we could sue him, right? Isn't this a felony? Oh, it absolutely is. This guy's not keeping any titles for long. Soon he's gonna be Doctor, not the physician, but Doctor the convict. My name is Doctor, and as you can see, I'm a convict. Your favorite character, Doctor the Doctor. Dane Doctor. It's not a felony if the derg isn't scheduled yet.
Yeah, I'll pass. A little medicine never hurt anyone.
Uh-huh. It would seem I sized you up correctly. Go on then. Down it in one gulp. I'll help you. I'll hold your head back, pinch your nose, so it all goes down in one gulp and you can't breathe until you swallow it all. Ew! Yuck! So it tastes... What is this face? Oh my goodness, somebody used the liquefy tool on his eyebrows! It's okay, he can poison you as long as he's charming about it. You know, that's true though, A lot of psychopaths out there, you know, very, very charming, superficially charming. They get away with a lot of things. Yeah, he did. I mean, you know what they say, you know, criminals, they get away with everything. Have you not seen like half the dating sims that girls are into these days? Girls being me. I mean, not me, but I was once a high school girl. I had friends who I spoke about my interests with, and they like some messed up stuff, you know. These anime boys can get away with anything. This is nothing. Yeah, you're girls. Me, I'm girls. These girls, unlike me, of course. I like vanilla stuff, okay? But some of these girls that I knew, they wild. Yeah. I'm totally... I don't know. Am I into dating sims? I don't know. Am I into... So it tastes as awful as I expected. But it was rather effective, yes? I had hypothesized that you'd be able to see the value in this medicine. Would you like some more?
Yes.
Forgive me, I couldn't resist a little joke. Taking too much of any medicine can have negative effects. Thank you for today, Nasu. You've given me a lot to consider. I wish he would not stop smiling because I hate his regular face because it looks like there's something trapped in his cheeks. It looks like he has a frog stuck in his cheeks and he doesn't want it to escape. Smile more. Please, doctor.
It's like you go to a McDonald's and you're like, can I have a large fry? Can I have a Happy Meal? And also, can I have a smile?
Literally being his guinea pig, you know? Permanent pout. It's not the nice kind of pout though. It's kind of like the gritted teeth pout. Oh, cans of tomato soup. Canned tomato soup. Hey there, Ellie.
The doctor is passionate about his research. I could stand to learn a lot from him.
Ah, Ellie, you cutie. I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna talk to Ellie, okay? Yeah, so the doctor's heart event is... Ellie, you brazen whore! I literally just had a heart event with the doctor and now you're having one with him too? Are you fatigued?
No, I'm fine.
Please, don't overwork yourself. If you was... I'm sorry. I'm not calling her a brazen whore. I just thought it would be funny, okay? I would never. I actually really like Ellie, but it's just, hey, let's go back in and talk to Ellie. Oh, would you look at that? She's hitting on the dude that literally just hit on us. What? Please, don't overwork yourself. If you were to collapse, there would be no shortage of townspeople in distress.
Oh, doctor, are you worried about me?
Naturally. No good physician would be pleased to see an increase in sick patients, due to his staff's negligence.
Is that all?
What's the matter?
It's nothing.
Well, if you say so.
Ellie! You had your whole life to flirt with him! Ellie, I literally just came into town. What is this power move? What is this power move? You two would be married by now if you didn't play these stupid little games.
Is Ellie truly alright? She seems more innovative than ever.
Yeah, I forgot that rival heart events could happen like this. Ellie is going for an inappropriate work relationship with her employer. I'm gonna report her to ER. Sorry, HR. Sorry. I let my true thoughts slide out for a bit. No, I'm not gonna send her to the ER. What do you mean? I didn't say anything. Why am I sending her to the ER? I'm sorry. That is what we call a Freudian slip. Knife ER will want to hear about this. Okay, let's buy some kumber or tati or tormp. Oh. I think I'm gonna buy some tormp today. Yeah, let's get tormp. What? What do you mean turnip is 120G? What? What do you mean I can only buy 4? Are you kidding me? Inflation! My pockets are full as well! Inflation only works on money and products, but it doesn't work on my pockets? What is this? What is this bullshit?
Good evening, Fanny Pack. Welcome.
What? 9 months! Hey, look, your icon changed! Hey, you've got the funny Moyai icon now. Would you look at that? Icon change. Kai, welcome. Irashai. Yeah, Karen feels really off. I think the worst offender of new art style change though is definitely. Whoa! Sorry. I slung my scythe too soon. Yeah, the biggest victim is probably Zach right now. Okay. Let's plant some torms. First, we put them all in a line. You see this? We're lining them up. You know, because they all gotta hold hands, right? Inflation is supposed to help me, not you. What is this? I thought I was farmer. Anya? Take everything away, and then take the torms, and we take this, and I think I'll take X. Okay, yeah, I'm still on the first day. We talked a lot today. I did not want to pick that up. That's okay. I'll give that to someone. Someone could use that. Okay, torm time. Okay, so we gotta go back in to get the hoe. This is no big deal, okay? No big deal. No problem. Wait, do they grow these in nines? Huh. Okay. Karen feels too clean. Yeah, she used to be a lot more... What? You don't got nothing for me today? How about you try raising some chickens? Treat them right and you'll give them fresh eggs every day. Oh boy, I don't know what kind of voice I'm gonna give him, but staccato eat sounds the best. Sounds the best to me. I spill some seeds every... Did I just waste a whole bunch of fucking seeds? Wait, can someone explain to me what I just did? Huh? And I messed up. That's great. That's it. Just a bit. We call these growing pains, you know. Some seeds you need to learn how to grow for yourself on untilled soil, okay? Sometimes the world isn't as nice as you would like it to be. 1 packet of seeds equals 3 times 3. Yep, I figured that out now. I had to relearn that for the sake of... Oh, so that's why they were so expensive! Oh, I was spoiled by Stardew Valley! Oh, Stardew Valley seeds... Oh! Yum, 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 yum. So
there's a power gem waiting right there. Okay, so I also remember that nighttime in this game is really, really scary. Sometimes wild animals come onto your farm, and it's really, really scary. And I always run all the way home because I really... What? Wait, the remake is so much nicer than the original game. Hold on. Money is relative. Yeah. Money is relatives, as they say. My great-grandfather was a $20 bill. His name was Bill. His name wasn't Bill. I don't even know his name. Funny that. But no. His name was probably $20 something. Don't worry, Daddy. You're used to Rune Factory, which does something similar. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh! Wah! I don't know what that did, but when I see a mole, I know that I have to whack a mole, and I... That's okay. We're okay. I didn't just kill that. That's fine. Those seeds, I was gonna die anyway. It's whatever. You know, casualty of the war. You can't expect every single child to live. You know, farmers back in the day, they used to have 10 kids. Because what if one of them died? You know, you always had a contingency. That's why farmers grow a lot of plants. That's why we're growing a lot of turnips. Because it's just like kids, you know. Could you like get up there? We still got more watering to do. Man, you're tired. Good morning, Toxic. Up and Adam. We are doing some farming. Would you like to join us? Don't forget about my stamina. Hi. No worries. I have a lot of stamina. I can go for very long. Don't worry about it. Ah, please! Get a hold of yourself, buddy. Get a hold of yourself. Hey? Come on. We still got some stamina. Don't fall over just yet. You're feeling kind of sick. I'm kind of sick of your shit. I've been watering for hours, yeah. It's okay. As long as I get to bed before 2 a.m., right? It's just like Stardew Valley. Yosh. Back home we go. Amogus book. Call it a night? Yes. Oyasumi. What a good day of farming. 0G from crops. 0G from byproducts, 0G from ores and gems, 0G from fish, 0G from other. Total? 0G. Productive. Here we are at 6 a.m. and... Is this one? They made him hot? I mean, okay, no. Like he's not exactly he's not exactly hot per se, right? But he's like they turned him into an Asian fuckboy. Like this is the guy you see flexing on Instagram, right? Let's see, what kind of voice should I give him? Good morning. I'm sorry to disturb you at this early hour. I humbly apologize. I have not introduced myself. I am Huang, a traveling merchant. I have just arrived in this town. It is an honor to meet you. I see you have a farm, yes? As it so happens, I have many seeds for sale. Rare seeds, unique seeds. Come see my wares. Buy them. Mr. Zack has generously allowed me to stay at his home. I've opened up my store there. Come whenever you'd like. I always welcome new customers. No. There's another character. There is another character that I'm gonna give the frat boy voice to. I know exactly who I'm giving the frat boy voice to. I don't know if we're gonna meet him tonight, but you'll know it when you'll know him when you see him. Okay. Now I must go and greet all the other customers in town. Goodbye. Sarabai, my lady. Bye bye. Yeah, my guy. We have cars. Traveling merchants aren't needed now. Yeah, but think of it like the faster alternative to FedEx, you know. How do I pick things up again? Hi. The A button. Yes, we have many buttons. This is my least favorite part of Harvest Moon because you have to water everything every day. And of course, you get tired. Stop getting tired. You have a job to do. You know, there are some people out here who would love to have a job were they not to have a job. You're back with your Shin Ramyun? Did you get any for me? Did you get any for me while you were at the store? You know, I kind of want Shin Ramyun too. Wait, is that tree growing grapes? I don't actually know. This tree usually has like a beehive every day. Fruit tree. Okay, you're right. This tree does grow grapes. So grapes grow on vines. Your sleep schedule is wrecked. It's a miracle. It's a miracle you're here. I mean, isn't it like 7 a.m. for you, my guy? My goodness, take better care of yourself. I wake up at 6:30, and I'm a wagey. You know, college kids, you should be sleeping in. You know, going all wee-hoo wahoo while you can. When I need a job done, I get someone with a job to do that job. Won't work? Won't work? There's something else around here that won't work. What do you all woke up at 6 a.m. for this, did you? What is this? This is the Neg and Neg pals fix their sleep schedule. This is Kimi no Nawa, you know, where we're able to meet each day for exactly 2 hours before the sun sets and the Sekai-sen, you know, the horizon borders close again. So this is the 2 hours that we get to spend together every day. It's 8:30, you went to bed at 3. It's only 8. It's 8:30. Okay. That's more acceptable. That is more acceptable. Well, I mean, look, you did say that you hard reset every morning at 8, right? So just get a good early night this morning. Wahoo! My watering can went up a level. Now I can upgrade it at the forge. Here, what forge? Here? The forge! That's where Pretty Boy Gray is. Hey, you guys want to meet another pretty boy today? Let's go meet one of the best pretty boys in this game, shall we? We shall. The watering can earns experience, but not me. No, it's not your experience with the watering can. It's the watering can's experience. Forge closed Thursdays. So it must be open. Hello? Hi there. Nande da? Tell me what's wrong with it. Tell me. This guy be looking like a a peeled Sanrio animal. You know those like cuddly little like Sanrio animals like Rirakuma and Hello Kitty and stuff. This is like if you skinned it, right? If you shaved it, and there was just a guy underneath. What did they do to you, Saibara? What did they do to you? Oh my god! What happened to your hat, though? What happened to your hat? He's the prettiest. The blonde one's okay. Give back his Uma hat. Umai. Gnome, but Sanrio. He's a Sanrio gnome. He's a G gnome. He's a gnome. Tell you, you fool! Look within. You already have the answer. If you can't even understand that. What? What are you looking at? If you don't have any business here, then... Gray! How dare you address a customer in such an impertinent manner? Sorry. Welcome. So you're Nasu. You're the one who recently took over that farm. This gravelly voice is gonna really hurt me, so I'm gonna give him like a voice that's a little bit easier on my throat to do. My name is Saibara. The boy here is my grandson, Gray. Yep. Nice to meet you. I'm going to take a break. You deal with our customer. Sorry about earlier. You shouldn't have had to walk into that. As you no doubt heard, he was telling me to redo my work. I have to fight for so much as a scrap of encouragement or praise from Grandpa. It's like this every day. Like, to the point that I'm not so sure I want to keep going anymore. Then just quit, dude? That's so rude! Steal up your resolve! Chin up! You can do it! Ganbare! 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 You know, you're right. I'm just acting spoiled. Sorry. I don't know where I got off complaining to you all about all this.
全然そんなことないよ。
I appreciate the boost, Nasu. Even if I don't really understand what Grandpa's trying to teach me. But I'll keep working at it. I have to trust that I'll get it someday.
ふむふむ。そうだよ、そうだよ。
I ought to get back to work. Catch you later.
Don't worry, Gilgamesh. Just show him your ear as your Inuma Elish. Yeah, he does look like Gilgamesh, doesn't he? I'm training right now. Sorry. Ah, so this is the boy that everybody likes, huh? This is the blonde boy that everybody likes. So this is the plot of land that you eventually turn into a grave. Oh, hi there. Hey there. Hey. Oh. Whoa. She kind of looks like what's her name? Like Edna. You know the lady with the eyebrow, the lady with the unibrow. That one painting of that lady. Am I thinking of the wrong lady? That there is a certain old classical painting that looks exactly like her. Yeah, these characters here have cheeks like squirrels. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's hiding a frog inside their cheeks, and they're like. You know, they've got my hamster in their cheeks. Yeah, the one. Yeah, that one. You can't remember her name though. Neither.
Why, hello there. And you are? Ah, yes. Mayor Thomas told me that you'd be coming. I'm Sasha. My family runs a general store. I do hope you'll stop by every once in a while. Hi. Oh, you, cute. Huh? I don't think we've met. Well, hi. I'm Puppery. What's your name? Ah, Nasu, huh? It's nice to meet you.
Ah, sure it is. Hey, you! Oh! Wait! Rick never used to look this good! What? Oh, glasses! Oh! Yeah, the new girl who moved into the new girl who moved into I can't give him a good voice.
You're the new girl who moved into that farm down the way, right? Ah, so your name's Nasu. Hi, I'm Rick. I lived in the town with my mom and my little sister, Puppery. It's good to meet you. Speak to me again. They made him pretty. He used to look so ugly. He used to look so ugly. I need to show you a picture. Rick, more friends of Mineral Town GBA. You have to see how ugly he used to look. I kid you not. He was so ugly. Hold on. Save image. Yep. Image has been saved. Okay, good. We got that image. He used to look like this. How many days does it take for an egg to hatch? Look at this loser. How is this the same guy? They made every single character look worse and Yo! Be careful who you make fun of in high school. You can kind of see but how's this? I mean, he used to look really funky, okay? He looked really funny and funky. You know? Oh, hey, as soon, I'd like to show you guys something. As soon as I tabbed out, I was sent a funny picture from my good friend Oyama Aina. I will not elaborate on what this is, but... what we call going through mitosis.
This is me when I see Rick. You know, yeah, it goes from oh my goodness. Okay, so the audio is frying a little bit, so I have to restart my capture card. So bear with me for a second, okay? Bear with me for a second. But my goodness, we went through an entire journey. In the meantime, though, before I restart my capture card, you may look at GBA, Rick.
Anyway, how many days does it take for a chicken egg to hatch? Haha, pretty cool, right? I mean, I'm the nerd, so I tell you funny chicken egg facts. Haha.
And meanwhile, hey, how's the farm doing? It's business over as usual over here. Our chickens are happy and thriving. My chickens are also happy and thriving.
My chickens are also happy and thriving. My chickens are also happy and thriving.
How many days does it take for an
How many days does it take for an egg to hatch, Morty? Yeah, Morty.
I'm doing the thing. I'm definitely doing the thing. If you may make a request, when we meet everyone, can we do the side-by-sides of everyone's old and new designs?
いいんだよ.
Sure, let's do that. We can do that. Hey, how's the farm doing? It's business as usual over here. Our chickens are happy and thriving. My crops are also happy and thriving. Thank you, sir. Hold on. Your sister's also hot as well. Let's take a look at your sister. See?
Hello. What do you want?
Your sister's also kind of rude. Okay, let's check out her old design. Popuri GBA. She used to look like she was also I actually really liked her old design as well. It reminded me of old shoujo manga designs, you know? It's not gonna save. ちょっとwait 1 second. That is a web PH. Oh my god. Stop saving things as web Ps. Jesus Christ.
Okay, we got it. So, she used to look like this. How was work today? Would you like dinner now?
Oh, she was wife, you know. This entire family just had banger characters, you know. They gave him a vest suit. Poppy is a tryhard. Come on, she's cute though. Like she's a tryhard, but she's cute. Just because she's pink doesn't mean she's a tryhard, you know. Her old design you feel like is more memorable, but that's just you. No, I agree. Her old design was more memorable. Her new one feels a lot more generic, but I think that might also be due to the time in which they came out. Yeah, I actually like the old one a lot better. So far your issues are Zach got ruined, Karen feels too clean, and Gray lost his hat, but Rick is hot now, so... What do you want?
Yeah?
Hi. Oh, I love this. Their whole family is so cute. Lilia, GBA, I believe she used to look like... Oh, Lilia was a lot cuter before, actually. I'm gonna be honest. You can't really see it properly here, but this is Lilia. Yeah, that's Lilia. I kind of liked her old look. She had more of that anime mom that was gonna die look, and in this one she looks more like an auntie, you know? Yeah, but moms can be cute too, you know? MILF is a genre for a reason. Lilia looks older in this one. She does. I think even her makeup here makes her look a bit older too. Anyhow, you can look up what the characters used to look like in your own time. Because I can't be bothered looking up what the characters look like because I have to go to bed in 7 minutes. Because I have a curfew now. It is 11 o'clock. So, shall we get on with it? I think we shall. Hi!
Oh, yes, now I remember. You must be... Anna. 覚えてるわよ。君はナスちゃんだったね。
What does トマスはにはもうたっぷり聞いたわよ or something like that. I don't know. I'm really not good at the anime mom voice. Oh yes. Now I remember. You must be Nasu. Mayor Thomas told me all about you.
My name is Lilia. It's so nice to meet you, sweetheart.
The one you never liked the look of in GBA was the girl from the tavern. The girl from the tavern, who was she again? The tavern girl. Yeah, that must have been Karen, right? Jeff's daughter. Oh, what's this area? Oh, this area didn't exist in the old game. What are flowers? Don't mind if I do. Anne, her name is Ran in this one. Yeah, they delocalize some of the names and then they localize them again as well. Let's see. Let's take a quick look at where she may be hiding. Tavern girls is one of the best archetypes though. Right? They really are. Oh, what's this? Oh, I didn't like Carter. Oh, I like Carter even less now. No, wait, Carter actually had a good hairstyle. What is this Moyai looking ass? Actual biblical Moyai. Wow.
I haven't seen you around before. Might I have a moment of your time? You're Nasu, the one who moved onto that farm, correct? I'm Carter, the priest at this humble church. It's a pleasure to meet you. To be honest, I have a request to make of you. Nasu, will you hear me out? Are you acquainted with the young man sitting in the pew over there? His name is Cliff? My request concerns him, actually. Would you mind striking up a conversation with him? Any topic will do, I'm sure. The poor lamb has come to this town all alone, just like you did, Nasu. But he has a hard time communicating with anyone other than me, it seems.
Oh, me a social anxiety boy though.
He plainly struggles in the realm of conversation.
Oh, refined Winnie the Pooh voice. Oh.
He plainly struggles with the realm of conversation. The poor boy, particularly when it comes to speaking up fast. Oh, you'll do it. Bless you, child. I wish you the best of luck. Uh-huh.
That is Mickey Mouse. Oh wait, is Winnie the Pooh just like lower pitched Mickey Mouse?
Oh, hey, do you need something from me? You're Nasu? I'm Cliff. Nice to meet you. What is it? Is something on my face? Huh? You wanna talk?
He kind of looks like Meliodas, doesn't he?
With me? Oh, well, I get so nervous, especially when I'm alone with someone. I can't talk very well.
Pull yourself together, man! Nah, take your time.
Yeah, I think I've calmed down now. Thank you, Nasu. I shouldn't worry about it? Gotcha. You're so nice, Nasu. Speaking of which, you came to this town alone and are running a farm all by yourself, right? I came to this farm to find the killer of my father. So, it's like we're the same. Incredible. I can't even imagine myself raising crops or animals. I mean, I kill all of them all the time. Every time I have to fight the demon lord, you know? Because I'm the main character. It might be weird for me to say, but I'm sure it's really hard, so hang in there, okay? And not to be a bother, but would you mind talking with me again sometime? Only if you get a chance, that is. I'm really bad at talking to people, but if it's you, Nasu... Well, be careful on your way home.
Aw, he's a shonen protagonist. I feel like I gave him the wrong voice. Except he looks like a shonen protagonist, doesn't he? Good night, Droopy. Good night, Droopy. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, I will have a good night's sleep. Nostalgia, you loved him. I never liked Cliff, I'm gonna be honest. I thought that Cliff was I was a child, okay, when I played the first game. I always thought that Cliff was a little bit of a crybaby for no reason. I gave him the Ash Ketchum voice. That's what I did. He looked like a freaking Dragon Ball Z character. Wait, chotto. Cliff, GBA, Harvest Moon. He he actually looked like he belonged in some kind of
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Open image in new tab. Yeah. You can save this. Waha! JPEG! JPEG! He is to look like this. Look at him!
Did he not look like a shonen protagonist? I'd argue that he looked even more like a shonen protagonist back in the day, no? Didn't he not? Right? Right? What? What's up, bro? Yeah, his current design is a lot cuter, but they still have like the same energy, you know? Yeah, right? Make friends with the nature spirits and they will help you with your chores and even play with you. What do you mean nature sprites? They're the harvest sprites. Okay, so basically these are little funny garden gnome things that will help you water your crops. So, in Saji Valley you have sprinklers. You can automate it with machinery. In this game, you have slave labor. You know, look at this guy.
Oh, here goes there, a sneaky so-and-so. Oh, you don't look like a sneaky so-and-so to me. Your name is Nasu, huh? Gotcha. Hi, I'm Plum. Welcome, what's your name? Nasu? I'm Blueberry. It's nice to meet you. Well, oh, hi. So your name is Nasu? Oh, okay. I'm Sunny. Nice to meet ya. I haven't seen you before.
Wait a minute. Who are you? Kazoo? Oh, you've given the deepest, most Chap Bogan voices.
Oh, your name is Nasu? No wonder my mind was a clean state. I am Aqua. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, Aqua's gonna be the one with that voice, okay? You remember that? It's Aqua? It's Aqua. This one is... Oh, you're Nasu. I'm in.
Hello, and you are? Ah, your name is Nasu. I'm Cherry. It's nice to meet.
This one's a cannibal.
Meet you.
Spring is tea party season. Everybody loves tea parties. I like to put human blood in my tea. It makes it all tangy. Haha! Do you need something? Let's play together. We like playing with our friends. If we were better friends with you, we'd play with you too.
Whoa! Whoa! This is what I'm talking about! This is what I'm talking about! In video games, the characters fucking hate you! They fucking hate me! I love that, you know? You have this... It's kind of like, oh yeah, I play with all my friends all the time. Wouldn't you like to know what that's like? Cherry is fucking savage. Howdy, how are you? I see, so your name is Nasu. Yuck. My name is Pumpkin. Nice to meet... Pumpkin! Bruka's cat is named Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Spring is for tea parties. Yes, let's play. We like playing with our friends. If we were better... Wow. They all hate me. Sorry, we're not friends yet. Right? No, I think these days people throw around the word friend very, very easily, right? And sometimes they mean friendly acquaintance. Whoa! Child! Is that the childhood friend from the flashback? He's a literal child. Oh, ew.
You're not from around here, huh? Well, you moved onto that big old farm? Me? I'm you. Nice to meet you, lady. Oh, hey. Since you got a farm, that means you got cows and stuff, right? Let me come pet one someday, Kay.
I don't like this kid. Oh, Miss McFarms-a-lot. Hey! That's Miss McMackers to you. Oh, child.
Hi there, lady. You a traveler? What? You moved onto that farm? Neat! I live on one too, and my farm is better than yours. My dad could beat up your dad. I'm May. Nice to meet you, lady.
I don't like how they call me lady. I'm not lady. I'm dog. Hello, mailbox. Let's speak to the doctor today. I pretend not to see my
is going on? Ellie, why do you trigger so many events?
I've got something amazing to show you, Ellie. You do? Well, don't keep me in suspense. Get a load of this! Oh, for goodness sake, how many times have I told you that this is a sterile environment? That means no bugs ever.
That's not true. If I walked into the hospital with a bowl of spiders, do you think that they would tell me to go away?
If you keep scowling, you're gonna turn into a wrinkled old lady. Huh? What did you just...
Hi.
And where do you think you're going for the matter? Get back here this instant! Oh, Nasu, did you come for a checkup? Is that so? You should make a habit of seeing the doctor on a regular basis.
Yeah, seeing the doctor on a regular basis, huh? I thought you were dating the doctor, Ellie.
It's important to establish a good self-care regimen. And speaking of...
Seeing, you're seeing him, aren't you?
Stop hiding behind Nasu and look me in the eye, you...
Oh.
Fine, you meanie. He's a natural-born prankster, I swear. All I did was show you a bug. You know I hate insects. That's why I keep bringing them to you, so you'll get over it. You always have a comeback for everything. Who'd you learn that from, I wonder?
You want Rick?
You understand how I feel, don't ya?
Yeah, what's bugging her?
I knew you were. You and me are gonna be best buds, I can tell.
Wow.
Honestly, you... Please don't encourage him, Nasu. He'll only use it as an excuse to wreak more havoc, just like me.
Child. Well, I guess it is time for me to go to sleep. It's day 3 and I'm already bad at curfew. That's okay. I'm only 6 minutes over time. How about this? We're gonna head back to the farm. Okay, we're gonna head back to the farm. We are going to save. Also, good morning, Nina. I'm sorry you joined as soon as I was about to go to bed. For real. Let's make a save. Save しよう. Hi. So what did we learn today? Today, we learned that sometimes you shouldn't make fun of the characters that you find ugly because sometimes they can grow up to be really hot and they could have glasses. Whew. Okay, let's head back to my home screen and quit out of this. Quit out of this game. How did I quit games yet? How did I... Okay, close this software. And I'm just gonna leave this here. Yeah, just chatto a bit late. That's okay though. There's always tomorrow and the day after. Stares intently at Tokimeki. One of these days, I'll open this and you'll hear あの日君のことを知ってから世界が色づいて回る But not today. Maybe one of these days. You have to raise my heart parameters first before I'm willing to let you into my world. Now. Let's head back over here. Let me just yoink myself all the way back here. Thank you everyone for coming to join me tonight. I had a very long day. I did overtime at work. And I gotta get up again in 7 hours. Actually, like 6 hours. No. 7 hours because I'm probably gonna lie in bed again. And we'll do it all over again. And tomorrow we'll see if I have time after I get home. Just join me for another stream. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I don't know if I'm just gonna talk, but any time is a fun time, you know? What's Nasu today? Thank you, Butter Knife. Thank you, Arko. Thank you, Morakune. Thank you, Miraline. Thank you, Imperative Sultana. I think that's what I called you, Imperative Sultana. Thank you, Tarashi. Thank you, Toxic. Thank you, Immortal in Flames. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, Mossy. Thank you, Rignon. Thank you, Millennia. And now let's find someone to chuck you guys to on Twitch. I don't know if Mons is on today or right now. But we'll take a quick look, alright? Mute the site first. Mons is not on, but my unofficial brother is online. Raid Fafrotsky VT. Hoi hoi! And I might see you either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Oh, yeah, but I can't see you the day after tomorrow. I have a small gathering to get to the day after tomorrow. But, you know, I'll see you on the weekend if not. Nasu. Good night.